left into the parking lot, then arrive at your destination.
Siri always doing that. But hey y'all, what's up? So it's your girl Sunray coming at you guys with another quick video, and I just saw something that was a sign that I just needed to share with you guys. I saw a store called Cut Loose, and then I saw an antique store, right? And from that, what God has been telling me to tell y'all for the last few weeks, remember I've been saying, like, God said, like, you know, remove the old, release the old. God's been speaking heavily about letting go of the old. And so I just wanted to come on here and encourage you guys that before the new year starts, like, make a list of all habits, all things that you may be holding on to, all people that you may be holding on to, that you know God wants you to let go of, okay? Make a list of those things. And what I want you to do is take a pair of scissors and cut up that list. Cut loose. Cut yourself loose from all things old. Cut yourself loose from things that no longer serve you. Cut yourself loose so that you can be free. God has freed us. I had a dream maybe like a few weeks ago where I was saying that in the dream, there was someone was like, thank you so much for saving me, because they've had my sword for a long time. So talking about witches having this person's sword, that's a person of God, right? And so pretty much what I'm saying to you guys is it's so important that we cut loose those things in our life. We close those doors that God is instructing us to close, because if God has freed us from something, we don't want to easily go back into bondage. Like, I remember having a dream where literally shackles were being removed. You get what I'm saying? We talk about yokes, but there were shackles, like chains. You get what I'm saying? And so I just want to remind you guys that you need to cut loose the antiques, cut loose of the old things. And I thought it was so interesting that I saw the word antiques and I thought of old things, because antiques speaks of old valuable things. So the reason why a lot of you guys are having issues letting go of these old things is that these old things, they have value to you. These old things, they may have created you to be the person that you are now. Like, these old things, they're somehow tied in with your identity, an identity that you have associated yourself with, not the identity that God has given you. Because if it was a part of the identity that God has given you, He would not be telling you to let go of it, okay? It's so funny, y'all see my ears? Let's cover those up. But yes, I pray that this prophetic word blesses you. It is very quick and sweet and straight to the point. But I just feel so encouraged this morning, because even when I was like at the store, you guys, I just felt the spirit come over me. Like I almost like started speaking in tongues in the store. Like, I just felt so like the presence of God so heavy, and not in a bad way, but in a good way, where God is really blessing His children, you know, like in this season before the year is over. God is blessing His children. He's like, He wants His children to have homes. He wants His children to have peace. He wants His children to be able to rest in Him. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what's coming up, but God has been speaking heavily about being in His presence. You know what I'm saying? And now God's just like, ooh, here I am. But y'all like my shirt? Rugrats. Go Rugrats. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. I pray that it made y'all smile. Have a good day.